morning, children. We are in the third chapter, Applications of Integration. In the previous class, we learnt how we proceeded to C from MC. The same old procedure today we will do to find R from MR. So, R equals integral MR dx. Integral given MR, 20th question, we need to find the demand function. MR is 14 minus 6x plus 9x square dx. Constant becomes constant into x. Minus 6 as it is, x becomes x square by 2 plus 9 x square becomes x cube by 3. Constant be k. They have not given any initial condition, means we will assume x0 implies R is 0 because R represents revenue, that is income. When there is no sales, there is no income. So if they give you any condition, we use that. If they are not giving any condition, let us remember in revenue problems, whenever x is 0, R is 0. Putting it as R0 and X0, I get K also 0. So R will be 14x minus 3x square plus 3x cube. My question is demand. What do you mean by the word demand function? Demand function means small p, which is nothing but R divided by X. The average revenue is called demand. So P equals every term divided by X. 14x minus 3x square plus 3x cube divided by X. So P equal to 14 minus 3x plus 3x square, and that is the answer. Question number 19. Given marginal revenue 20 minus 5x plus 3x square, find total revenue function. R is equal to integral MR dx. R equals integral 20 minus 5x plus 3x square dx. 20 becomes 20x minus 5x becomes x square by 2 plus 3x square becomes x cube by 3 plus constant. Again, there is no given condition, implies x0, R0 implies 0, 0, 0, 0 means k is also 0. So we get R is equal to 20x minus 5x square by 2 plus x cube. Question number 16. Given marginal revenue, find total revenue and demand. R equals integral MR dx, that is integral 10 plus 3x minus x square dx. R equals 10 constant will become into x. 3x will become x square by 2. X square becomes x cube by 3 plus constant. Again, there are no initial conditions, means x0, output 0, revenue 0 implies k is also 0. So R is equal to 10x plus 3x square by 2 minus x cube by 3. Question number 15. Given the marginal function R dash of x is equal to 1500 minus 4x minus 3x square. Find revenue and average revenue. The same old procedure. R is equal to integral marginal revenue dx. Or I will say integral 1500 minus 4x minus 3x square dx. R equals 1500 will become into x, 4 x will become x square by 2 minus 3 x square will become x cube by 3 plus constant. We can cancel and we write R0 x0 implies 0, 0, 0, 0 implies k is also 0. So R is equal to 1500x minus cancel 2x square minus x cube, and that is the answer. We also need to find the demand function. What is the demand function formula? Small p equals R by x. 1500x minus 2x square minus x cube, we divide by x. It is 1500 minus 2x minus x square. So every term we divide by x, and that is the demand function. Question number 10. MR 5 plus 3 e power minus 0.03x. We need to find R. What is R? Integral mr dx. R is equal to integral 5 plus 3 e power minus 0.03x dx. Usually we integrate and we put x0, r0, find k. Here another procedure, when they give you find R from a sale of 100 units. Beginning it is 0 units and we need to know up to 100 units. So this is another way of finding R. So R equals integral 0 to 100, the given MR. Let us integrate. 5 will become 5x, 3 e power minus 0.03x divided by minus 0.03. Remember the formula, integral e power x dx is equal to e power x. Suppose it is e power ax by a. So we apply this formula, e power minus 0.03x by minus 0.03. Between the limits 0 to 100. We need not put k. Remember, we are in definite integral. R equals 5x. This we can divide, minus 3 by 0.03 is 100 e power minus 0.03x. Between the limits 0 to 100. R equals, wherever x is coming, upper limit. So I get R is equal to 5 into 100 minus 100 into e power minus 0.03 into 100. This is upper limit. Minus lower limit I put 5 into 0, 0 minus 100 e power 0. Simplifying this, R equals 500 minus 100 e power 100 into 0.03 is 3. There is a minus symbol. So e power minus 3, minus into minus is plus 100, e power 0 is 1. This is together 600 minus 100 into e power minus 3 is given in the question itself, 0.05. Multiply, subtract from 600, it is 595. The question they have given MR in thousands of rupees. So R, I have to write 595 thousands of rupees, and that is the answer. Question number 13. MR equals 20 e power minus x by 10 into 1 minus x by 10. Now for this problem, let us remember this integral formula. E power ax into a f of x plus f dash of x comes. My answer will be e power ax f of x. To write this problem in this pattern, R is equal to integral mr dx. That is, R is equal to integral 20 e power minus x by 10 1 minus x by 10 into dx. R equals 20 can come out. E power ax. Other than x, what is coming? Minus 1 by 10. So that will be a. So we will write a value minus 1 by 10 in the bracket. A f of x. So what is a value? Minus 1 by 10. F of x. This only is with minus 1 by 10. So this I have to write. Minus 1 by 10 x plus 1 into dx. Compare this and the given problem. Minus 1 by 10 is a. X will be f of x. So f of x equal to x. F dash of x means differential of x. So x will become 1 and that is also present. So this problem I can exactly compare with this. So what is the right hand side? R equals 20 as given in the question. Full integral, my answer is e power ax minus 1 by 10x into f of x. What is f of x? X plus c. When x is 0, r is equal to 0. So as I substitute, 0 equals 0 into anything 0 plus c. We don't put c, we have to take it as k. So k value is also 0. So what is r we get? R is equal to 20 x e power minus x by 10. The given question plus k value 0. So R we have found out. Also we need to find the average revenue or the demand function. So average revenue is equal to R by x, that is 20x e power minus x by 10 by x, or I will say it is 20 e power minus x by 10. Therefore, demand function P equals 20 e power minus x by 10, and that is the answer. Question number 12. Given marginal revenue is 4 by 2x plus 3 the whole square minus 1, we need to find the demand function. As usual, R equals integral mr dx. R equals integral 4. I can take this to the numerator. 2x plus 3 power minus 2 minus 1 dx. 4 will come as it is. What is the power formula? X power n dx. The integral is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 2x plus 3 whole power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 will become x. R equals 4 minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. 2x plus 3 the whole power minus 1 minus x. Once the integration is done, put constant k. This is rewritten as minus 4 by 2x plus 3. Whole power minus 1, we write minus 4 by 2x plus 3 minus x plus k. Remember, whenever x is 0, r is 0. So x 0, r 0 implies, call this as 1. First equation becomes 0 equal to minus 4 by 0 plus 3. See, when we are integrating, 2x is coming, so we have to remember to put by 2. Whenever 2x is coming, remember to put by 2. Minus x value is 0 plus k. Simplifying this, k is equal to 2 by 3. Put k value back in r. R equals minus 2 by 2x plus 3 minus x, k value is 2 by 3. So this is R. My question is to find demand function, that is R by x, minus 2 by x into 2x plus 3 minus x by x plus 2 by 3x. P equals, this minus x by x, let me write minus 1. For these two, take LCM. Minus 2 by x into 2x plus 3 plus 2 by 3x. LCM, x is common, 3 into 2x plus 3. Here I have x and 2x plus 3. So multiply by 3, that is 6. Symbol minus. Here I have 3x. Multiply by 2x plus 3. 2 into 2x, 4x plus 6. Simplifying the answer, I get 6 and 6 cancelled. P equals minus 1 plus 4x by 3x into 2x plus 3. X and x cancels. So what is my answer? P equals minus 1 plus 4 by 3 into 2x, 6x plus 3 into 3, 9, and that is the expected answer in the question. So this class we have done problems from marginal revenue to revenue. As we integrate, sometimes we put the limits given in the question. Many times we put x 0, r 0 means k value also 0. Or if they ask you any result like this, we try to proceed on to the result. So work out the problems without seeing. Thank you. Exercise 3.2, question number 14. This is again slightly a different problem where C dash, that is marginal cost, is given, R dash, that is marginal revenue, is given, fixed cost 120, and we need to find profit function. Just remember, profit is nothing but revenue minus cost. So from this find cost, and from this find revenue, and profit is nothing but revenue minus cost. So we first find out C. C is equal to integral, let's write the formula, MC dx. C is equal to integral 5 plus 0.13x dx. C is equal to integral 5 can be written as 5x, 0.13, x becomes x square by 2. Between the limits, plus limits not given, so plus constant. Let me put k1. To find the constant, let us use x0 means we get the fixed cost 120. Putting it here, 120 equals 0 plus 0 plus k1. So k1 equal to 120. Back to C, equals 5x. 0.13 by 2 is 0.065x square. K1 value is 120. So we have found out what is cost. Next we'll go on to revenue. R is equal to integral mr dx. R equals integral 18 dx. R is equal to 18. Integral dx is x plus constant. So let me take k2. No revenue condition is given. x0 means r is also 0. Putting x0, r0, we get k2 is 0. So we get r equals 18x. As we know R and C, my question is to find profit. So we write capital P for profit, which is R minus C. Small p represents price, capital P represents profit. Profit equal to R, that is 18x minus C. C is 5x plus 0.065 x square plus 120. As we subtract, 18x minus 5x is 13x minus 0.065 x square minus 120. So we must be careful whenever we take minus inside a bracket. Every term will become negative. 18x minus 5x, 13x minus 0.065 x square and minus 120. So we have arrived at profit by using revenue minus cost.